Okay, so hey you guys, it's Kelsey, and I just wanted to make a video on some things I've been hearing at school and I've been seeing on Tumblr about people being really cruel to depressed and suicidal and self-harmers, people of that nature. And I myself have been suicidal at one point and am a self-harmer, and I'm pretty depressed, and it's something that I have to deal with on a daily basis. So I know what a lot of these people that are having derogatory comments thrown at them. I know how they feel, and it really makes me upset to see how cruel people can be to these kids who are already having problems. And I just really, more than all, I really wish it would stop, because these people don't know what these kids go through. Like, if you're one of these people that do that, I recommend you sit back and you think about what you're doing, because you never know what comment you can make that might be that kid's last night because of that one comment you made. Like, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be the person that made a kid in their life. And I guess a lot of people don't understand it because they have like a tunnel vision kind of mind, and they feel like since they don't deal with it, that nobody else does, which by no means is true. But I really wish they could try to understand that. Like, next time you go to call somebody emo or make some kind of comment about them being a faggot, like, which is irrelevant anyways, but you need to think about what they deal with, because you never know what goes on in their home life, or even if their home life's fine, you don't know how they deal with stuff in their mind. And like, next time you go to do that, you need to think about how you'd feel like if you were so hurt that the only thing you knew how to turn to was taking that blade to your wrist, or taking, or any other kind of addiction that you have to help you cope with the pain. You need to think about people that have that amount of pain that they have to do that. You need to think about what you'd feel like if your parents were separated, or if your parent just walked out on you like that, like with no warning at all. Or you need to think about parents who are abusive to their children, and you need to think about why that person could be depressed. I mean, it may just have something to do with them themselves. Like, you just really need to put yourself in their shoes and try to understand what's going on. Like, you don't need to sit there and just make comments about them whenever you have no idea what they go through in their life. So next time you see somebody, or you know about somebody that does things like that, or they have feelings like that, or they have to take antidepressants because they're highly severely depressed, you need to think about what you're saying, because you never know what that kid is going to do from a comment that you make, because you could say one wrong thing and they could go and kill themselves. Like, and also, if you have suspicions about somebody cutting and you don't intend to help, you don't need to do this. One girl the other night at a hometown festival of mine, I went up there and I always wear my bracelets, and I had on more than this, and she just comes up to me and she like rips my bracelets up, and she's like, "You cutter," and I'm just like, "Whoa, whoa, that is invasion of personal space. You need to back up." I was like, "That can trigger people, Trick. You need to stop." And I just find that really disrespectful, because she didn't know me like that, and especially in front of a whole crowd of people that go to school with me and all. Like, you don't do stuff like that. So if you really want to help somebody, and she wasn't trying to help me or anything, she was just being nosy. But if you're one of those people that actually want to help them, and you do think that they're a cutter, you need to earn their trust first. And if you do talk to them about it, you really need to wait until you're in a private place where nobody else is going to sit there and question it too, because that can also be a trigger. But really, just please think about it next time you're going to make comments like that, because you never know who you're going to hurt. Anyways, just think about it. Love you.